Hi, I'm Alex.
And I am Aline.
Together, we are sharing this series of videos with you because we are on a new path in our lives after two quite heavy burnouts that we've been through. And with it came new missions in our lives. Mine is to make dreams come true.
And I want to bring back energy and work and joy at the workplace. Because as an energetic duo that we are, we inspire others with a unique approach. We literally put you in motion, taking the next step to grow, thrive and reach your true potential.
And with our unique method, we are reaching personal as well as organizational development because we are connecting body and mind.
So keep on tuning in on our series of videos so that our personal stories, tips and insights will help you to find a healthy balance in your life.
And have a bit of fun as well.
Yes!
Absolutely.
Good. Good. So this year we both started a new course, education for
adventure,
coaching.
I would even say.
Adventure! That's a nice way of saying it. We start a new adventure.
Absolutely.
And we follow BML, Body and Mind Language.
Mm-hmm.
Can you share with me what it means? BML, Body and Mind Language. What are you doing?
What on earth are we doing there? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, as the owner and founder, Jos Dolstra, always says, it's a technique to more professionalize coaching techniques. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's much more than that. It's not only a different way of coaching. For me, it's a different manner to connect yourself to your life, I would even say. Because as the title says, body and mind, we are connecting both your physical body as well as your mental body, mind. But now that we've been through a couple of sessions, we also see that you use, you give words to, and you always say that's so nice, you give words to what you are experiencing. You make yourself through that really rationally understanding what's happening, but also at times you are processing emotions, even though they are not in the center point of it. You do still process also the emotions that you have within. And for me, it's really balancing out and connecting on all of those levels. But how we start with it is always through the physical body. This is really the start point, I think, to where we are starting. Start with the physical and leave the rational to the side almost, but give it a break, and then go from there. This is a bit how I see it, but now I'm curious on how you would give words to it and how are you experiencing it?
It's not easy, right, to explain.
No.
So I fully agree with you. It's a holistic approach, so it's really looking at you as a whole, where in a lot of coaching that I have experienced in my personal and business life, let's say, is a lot talking. And like you're saying, this starts with your body and then the talking follows. So there is still the connection with the language, because that's how we communicate, but it starts with the body. And even now that I'm talking, I think we both do that. We speak a lot with hands, right? It all starts with your body. If I start to talk, I first put my body in motion in a posture to then do something. So it really starts with your body. And the power for me of this way of coaching is that everything is in your body, is captured in your body, your whole history. But I don't care as a coach what your history is, it's already in your body. And if you start looking at your body and start changing is not the right word, developing it from there, it much better stays with you. So it's easier, better, faster. And also, what I think is extremely important in this whole approach is that you only look at what is possible for the coachee. So I don't need to understand anything of my coachee. It's helping the coachee to understand him or herself, and from there the coachee decides what's the next step that he or she can take, not me.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I think that's really powerful.
Absolutely. You touched on a very important points. I think in the future videos we will be able to talk much more about it, surely. But the most important ones that I see now is definitely to see what's what's capable.
Yeah.
What's the capability? This is how I should say. What's the capability right now to take the next step, to make room for more, as we say, with the technique, right? It's putting out from the subconscious or the not conscious behavior into conscious behavior, and to make you aware that you can do more, and what's capable there, and to do it more and more and more and more, because the overall focus is to bring you back on personal level. It can be on teams level, but whatever level it is, to bring it back from where it is now, conditioned, not really complete, not really full, because of the experience from the past, to bring it back to the full potential. This is really what we do with the technique. And the funny thing is, and that really rung with me now that you mentioned it, the technique goes through the body, much less about talking. We don't even need to know what the situation really is in detail. We can work with whatever is there without knowing all ins and outs. And this is what, funnily, I see humans in our times, in our modern times do. We talk a lot. We really talk. We can talk so much in and out, and meetings after meetings, and whole days, and God knows what. But are we really fast moving ahead? No, we have this constant feeling of turning and not coming forward. And I think with only a couple of sessions already, that now that we are learning with the technique, it's coming from such an angle that you're much faster, because you're not involving too much talking, and you are working with what's already there. Because we already see now, again, as well in the technique, communication is only 3% words, isn't it? It's much more different than that. And this is what we forgot and are working with unconsciously in especially the work world now, where it's all about working and all about talking, but with what's actually there, to 95-97% of what's there, we're not working with it.
Absolutely. 70% is body language, right, of our communication.
So absolutely, I'm really curious to see where this all leads us, and how we can bring this in turn to everyone around us, and who is open and willing to work with us to go on this adventure, to use the words from the beginning. Yeah, absolutely. I would say, definitely.
Yeah, nice. I think we can play a bit more again. Instead of talking, let's play again.
Yes.
And I strongly believe that's also the reason why we started videos and not a podcast where you can only listen. So this is all developing, but I would say for next time, let's see how we can show as well what body and mind language is. Let's see when that comes and how it comes. But even that's an adventure, I would say, to see how this how this is developing as well in videos, and how we can bring this to all of you. So
exciting job.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you as well, and till the next time, everyone.
Absolutely. See you again.
Exciting.